Yo, what's going on, guys? Koi here. Welcome back to Update 2.0 of the update, or we could just call it Update 2, for the brand new update for Galaxy Defenders. With this new update comes a lot of stuff, a lot of quality, a life changes this update, and Mustafar was supposed to be the next part of this update for raids, which is why Ahsoka has been removed from the game. But I'm guessing that is not the case anymore, only because of the fact that Mustafar was delayed. I think that they plan on doing a secret rotation, maybe, because whenever you think Mustafar, who's going to be in Mustafar? Anakin Skywalker is the main villain of Mustafar. So, you know, either that or the Emperor, but that's kind of what the Death Star was for. I mean, you get what I'm saying? So, with that being the case, I think that now it's kind of delayed. Now we have Kit Fisto, which is going to be the new mythic, and you can get them two ways: one through the banner, and then one through the one through Mustafar. So that's very important. That you can actually get them at a very high rate if you do Act 5. It's a 2.5% chance, which is really good. And the thing about Keith Fisto is that Keith Fisto is not leaving us, but for some reason, his raid evolution piece costs 3 times more than Ahsoka's. I don't know if that was intentional, but yeah, that I think that deserves a bit of a nerf. He's not that crazy. Okay. Well, now we know about what happened to the raid. Of course, Cad Bane is gone, but you can still buy the Easter basket. They removed the Easter vacation event of Tatooine, and the Death Star has been removed from raids and replaced with Kashyyyk because of many bugs that happened with the Death Star. Which, you know, a lot of bugs really just having to do with like the Death Star not being there, and others and others. Some balance changes were implemented. Obi-Wan Kenobi is now a much faster Jedi, so I'm very curious on what that looks like to me now, and to see if he actually is more viable in the game. Yoda changes. He got a significant range increase with an AoE size, so that rock throw should be a lot more interesting. Hired Killer changes drastically, slowed cooldown, but drastically increased the damage and range, turned into a line cone AoE. Unit making him stand out further from all splash damage AoE. So we're going to take a look at him too once we get in game. Alright, new visual effects when you receive items, just a lot of quality of life stuff we don't really need to get into. A lot of bug fixes. If you guys want to see those, obviously just go ahead and take a look at the patch notes right there. Okay, we have these 2 new codes to use in game, but also they did just release this bad boy, which is the full finish of the Galactic Defenders. Oh, hang on, for some reason it's being buggy and it's not wanting to show the okay, we're just gonna have to do this for now. Okay, for some reason it just got rid of my screen there, but as you can see, Galaxy Defenders Wiki is now working correctly. We have all the units in the game, the attack styles and stuff like that. They just kind of explain. They give you a detailed look at what each of these are, how the game works, traits, all that good stuff. Very, very cool. How the shiny system works. Right here at the end, you have a 1% chance to roll a shiny buff. And then I think they give you the stat increase that you get. Yeah, granting 15% damage, cooldown, and range. So that's pretty cool. Let's see. Next, I want to take a look at characters, if I can. They have the characters. Units. Oh, they don't. Oh. Well, that's weird. Well, alright. Well, let's get into the game and see how it goes down from there. BRB. Alright, we are in game right now. Now, the raids do change. If we take a look at the raid shop now, you will notice that we have a lightsaber hilt here that costs 600. A little more expensive than it was before. We also have the evil holocron pyramid, and then also just like a little bit of a change to the shop here and there. I'm curious why the lightsaber hilt is so expensive. It is not. He's not that crazy of a character. He is not a secret unit. I think they should nerf that as soon as possible. The acts over here, as you can see, he's called a secret unit again, but he is only a mythic unit. He is still going to be here. He's going to be here when the raid is washed and gone. All right. So don't trip too bad. If your friends are still asking why that's the case, don't just tell them don't worry about it. It's a visual bug. All right. Let's go ahead and check out these new codes. We got 1 mil codes for 1 million visits, I believe. Yep. 10 trade points, and then we got update 1.6. Wait, what? This is update 1.6? This is supposed to be update 2.0. False advertisement. Oh my god. What? So, okay, so I guess this, even though the event literally said 2.0, the event is clearly 1.6. Really weird. All right. All right. Well, besides that, many of the quality of life changes really just have to do with characters like Yoda and Mandalorian. So I got both of them at base stats right now. We're going to go ahead and take them in. I wanted to get you guys a Kenobi with base stats, but the Kenobi I have does have, he has a shiny, so either way his stats are just going to be pretty, different than what the average Obi-Wan Kenobi is going to look like. So I'm going to try to get my hands on one for you guys. And then when that happens, obviously I'll show them in a future video. So stay tuned for those. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the brand new updates that did happen to the Hired Killer and the Wisest Jedi. After that, yeah, that's pretty much it for this update. So this is the part of the video where we're just going to talk about the update, such and such. All right, we're going to try Mando here. Come on, Mando. And he missed. Yeah, he keeps missing. Whoa. Awesome. The Missilorian. Holy crap. Come on, man. There we go. There we go. So 196 damage is not that pretty, honestly. Freaking could leave without it, honestly. I'm only saying that because someone like Luke Skywalker does have like slightly better damage. With the 9-second cooldown instead, but a lot more damage. Cad Bane, not really a starter either, but at least he has 308 damage, which is kind of useful. All right, hang on. Well, we're gonna compare them all right now. So we're gonna compare secret damage to legendary damage to normal mythical damage. By the way, I don't have Hired Killer or Master Yoda up there with the damage yet, but the damage boost only significantly has to do with the fact that the character is evoed, and the moves just make him do more damage. So it doesn't have to do with an actual damage buff that the mythic gets. That's just how it works. So, yeah. We're going to just see how he kind of performs at his base state right now, because that just makes a lot more sense to me than putting him all the way through Evo yet. Obviously, that's just going to take me a little more time to do, but there's so many characters in the game and so little time that I do have since the Cad Bane update kind of pushed me to the edge, honestly. So let's go ahead and just keep focusing on maxing out our dudes. All right, one more R2-D2, and then we should be chilling right here. And then we're going to go ahead and see what the maxed out Mandalorian is starting to look like right now. Let's see. Yeah, Mando's not doing too hot on starter damage. Captain Rex is a lot better on starter damage, honestly. Ahsoka, you could argue, is probably really, really good with starter damage, in my opinion. Look at her. She's just cleaning. She's cleaning house right now. Okay, well, it's not going to let us break into the next sector. This is a bug where it's like if the match, if we haven't killed all the minions in the match, that's just going to slow everything down for some reason, which is so ridiculous. And runners are still unhittable. Okay, fantastic. Let's go ahead and put Yoda right here. 230 on starter damage, not too bad. Alright, Ahsoka's cleaning up, don't worry. Nope, she missed. Okay, that's how that's going to be. We're just going to go ahead and put 2 Yodas down here. Yoda's range did get increased quite a bit, starting off with a 22. So, I mean, that's not too bad, honestly. It's pretty good, honestly. For AoE, For circle attack. All right, let's go ahead and max out R2. Let's go ahead and get this Mandalorian leveled up. Multi-hit stinger missiles. Nice. Max him out. 1,000, only 1,800 base. Ugh. 1,800, 1,830 divided by 5.7. Yeah, he's doing half the damage of Commander Rex right now without the without Evo. So I mean that's a start. All right, let's go ahead and put Yoda down. See that range increase we've been hearing about. Honestly, not too bad. The range increase is very significant on Master Yoda. He has very nice range. Alright, now that end damage right there, we're looking at 2,308.7 divided by 6.8. 349 DPS. Honestly, with the line AoE that he has, without Evo, he's already doing a lot better than the Mandalorian. We're going to make him target the strong, and then we're going to go ahead and make the Mandalorian target the strong too while we're at it. As you can see, these guys, without Evo, it looks like Master Yoda's coming out on top. We'll see how he looks with Evo in the future, obviously. He's going to get some changes, and we'll see what happens from there. Let's see. Who else do I want to bring? Oh yeah, we're going to check out Luke Skywalker and his damage difference. Now, Luke Skywalker is probably the best example of what a good mythic looks like now, compared to the way that good mythics used to look before. So now with the damage of 4,310 and a DPS of only 7.6, he's still doing 567 damage with a fine large AoE that has lingering damage. So Luke Skywalker still comes out on top, hands down. Mandalorian, we'll see what happens with his final move. But as of this moment, with the little beams that he has, it definitely is going to look like he needs an Evo in order to catch up on this in this meta, of course. Master Yoda, honestly, without Evo, he's doing pretty good work. But I would like to see what his Evo state's going to look like whenever I get him to Evo default. And then from there, we'll see how he kind of does and compares to someone like Luke Skywalker. Because right now, a character like Luke Skywalker is kind of owning the game right now. And same thing with Ahsoka in the secrets category. Cad Bane low-key needs a buff really bad. But we'll see what happens with him later on in the future, I guess. And hopefully with YouTuber luck, I get Kid Fisto right now. So we can go ahead and take a look at him. Because I really want to get him Evo'd too. Just to like see what's up with him. Because it's Kid Fisto, Jedi Order, stuff like that, Council member. I want to get all the Jedi Council members and kind of put them on the same team, just kind of see what a whole Jedi team would look like. I think that would be fun. Of course, Luke Skywalker murdering right now. And there we go. Can I get a Kid Fisto? Nope. All right. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Take it easy. See you guys whenever the little more videos come out about the update and stuff. Take it easy and peace out.